Welcome back to MMADraft.com. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Frank Trigg, still here in the Sin City studios here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And on the other end of Skype today, looking like he's in his dad's warehouse, Joseph Morales. Are you at work today? What are you doing?
No, I'm at home. I'm at home. This is our company right here. We run from our house, bredforbattle.com, right here, Bred for Battle Combat Sports.
Wow, really? What is it? Tell us a little bit about the company.
It's a clothing line. We sponsor a lot of amateur fighters. We focus on the roots of MMA. The
Smart.
kids, we sponsor the kids and stuff like that.
Good.
Because a lot of the big companies, they can't sponsor the amateurs, so we kind of focus on that.
How's it going sales wise? You getting out there a lot and you getting some sales going?
Yeah,
Or is it
good.
still...
Yeah, we're trying to target. We go to a lot of events and set up booths and stuff like that.
If somebody wants to get a hold of your gear, where do they go? Can you order
Uh,
online?
www.bredforbattle.com.
Redforbattle.com. And it's the number 4 or FOR?
The number 4.
Okay, all right. Well, Joseph fights out of Sacramento, California. He's 2-0-1 right now as an amateur. He's only 18 years old and already owns his own T-shirt company. That's a little scary. That means you're way better than me. I don't like that already. So, played soccer, football, skateboarding growing up. Started training BJJ at 10. You're kind of the new breed of guy. Started training and competing in pancration at 12. Competed at World Championships in pancration in Hungary in 2011. How old were you in 2011?
I was 17.
And you went with a bunch of other, was it an age group? Was it?
Yeah, it was. We went as a team, the junior national team. I competed in nationals in pancration at Extreme Couture actually, and won it there. And we had a fundraise and get a lot of stuff going for me to go out there.
Wow, that's actually pretty huge. That's a pretty neat little thing. Now, how much money did you have to raise to make it happen?
I think we raised about, I want to say, $2,500 to fly out there. Me and my dad, we flew out there together and went it with other people on the team, and it was really cool. Good experience.
Now, it's not that far of a jump to go from pancration to MMA, but you could have legitimately just stayed in pancration. Now you're doing MMA. Why the jump across, and what attracted you to MMA?
I really wanted to. I mean, that pancration was the closest thing for us kids to the MMA circuit. There's no headshot, so it keeps us safe. And it was the best experience to get into the career, of getting hit in the face, kind of getting used to the competition and stuff like that.
So your whole plan was to always get into MMA at some point?
Yes, yeah. From 10 years old, I kind of just been watching it for a while and just was really, really hopeful of making it to UFC, and that's the same goal I have today.
What has it been like? Now you're 18, you're competing, you're still an amateur, you're getting ready to make the jump to pro at some point. What's it been like right now? Because you're still in college, you're running your clothing company, and you're still trying to train to be an MMA. Like how is it trying to get all that stuff together?
It's tough. School takes a lot of my time. If I have classes, like I tried to arrange my classes to where I could train, but I tried to train and I always end up late to class, so I kind of want to focus on school first, and that way I kind of have a fallback plan.
It makes sense. I mean, the most of us, my age group, the Coutures and Linlins and the Hendersons, we all have degrees because there was nothing after wrestling. There wasn't MMA back then. We were lucky just to get into it at that point. Now a lot of these kids are foregoing college and they're jumping right into MMA at 18, 19 years old. They're trying to be the next John Jones. They're trying to be the next youngest champion of the UFC. It doesn't work like that for most guys. You really are doing a great job of staying, no, I'm going to stay in school, I'm going to make this happen by getting my degree, and MMA will be my passion once I have a degree and have something to fall back on. How tough has it been from a peer pressure standpoint to stay in school and not just jump into MMA full time?
I kind of wanted to just jump right into it since I was younger. I didn't really know what pancration was, and my dad got me into that, so I was able to get the experience. But it's kind of easy though because all the guys I'm around, Chad and Uriah and everybody, they all went to college, so they kind of pushed that onto me. Like I kind of had to go, but I kind of wanted to go at the same time.
That makes sense. Now, how many more amateur fights do you think you're going to have before you make the jump to pro?
Well, I still have 2 more years of school left, so whatever's in between that, I'm 4-0-1 right now, and I had 4 fights in the last year, so I think I'm gonna have a few more coming for me.
I misspoke. I had the top of the interview. I said you were 2-0 because that's in my notes, 2-0-1, but you're 4-0-1.
Yes.
How are you getting your victories? You getting knockouts? You getting submissions? Like, what's happening?
First round TK. I have one TKO and three submissions.
Wow, that's really good. That's really good for such a small level. Now, where have you been training in, or where have you been competing in your amateur games? And when's your next amateur fight going to happen?
Next amateur fight's gonna be May 11th in Visalia for 559 fights.
Oh wow, okay. So we're up the street from you. Not too bad then.
Yeah.
Okay, is that where you've been doing most of your amateur fights?
I had a couple there, and I have a couple local ones too as well.
Perfect. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, there it is, another spotlight. I'm Frank Trigg, that's Joseph Morales, and remember, if you want to buy his t-shirts, www.bread4battle.com, breadforbattle.com. Joseph, it's been great talking to you. Like, I'm really, really, really impressed.
Thank you, Frank.
I used to have my own clothing company. I know how tough it is to run it and to get sales and be out there all the time pumping it. And you be able to do it at 18 years old, that's a big deal. And I wish you the best of luck in your next fight on May 11th.
All right, thank you.
Take care, bud.
All right, see you.